President of the Republic of Liberia. Um, I think the purpose of this meeting is very good for Grand Jide. I know this is happening simultaneously across Liberia. The reason I'm saying it's good is that you are about to discuss an instrument we're supposed to be working with, and so it is good. When the citizens are informed and aware of where they are going, then you can have conflict. I think the main purpose for which the National Commission on Justice and Peace decided to collaborate with the government of Liberia is to create a clear understanding of what the local government act is. And if I would digress a little bit, I think the idea of local government act came about since 2006 when Madam Ellen Johnson Sirleaf became president of the Republic of Liberia. In her own wisdom, because she passed through the rings and fire, the political hurdles, and she knew what it was like. In the past, central government was the whole idea of governance was centered around Monrovia. The minister over there, the superintendent here, they're not relating to the citizens. They're just making report to the superintendent. There was a time in Liberia history when they had something they call PRO. The PRO was even more powerful than the superintendent because they report directly to the president. And then it became difficult because the way Liberia is structured, we are a unitary state, and then we are governed from the central. They just send people here to manage the county at the will and pleasure of the president, which is also good according to our constitution, but there was not a point where, because if I work at the way I work at the will and pleasure of President Boykai, I supposed to relate to the people before relating to him. But instead of doing that, in the past, again, just sending a report, the citizens don't have no way to counter what I'm saying. So Madam Sirleaf, in your wisdom, thought that there was a need to decentralize both political and development activities. So in 2006, she brought about the idea of giving money back to the counties to do their own developments. And so the first amount of money she gave, if I can recall, was something like $66,666.66 to each county. Then later on, it got increased. Then she brought about the idea of the county development agenda. She said instead of Ministry of Planning, City Land Planning for Grand Jide, not knowing what we want, she thought it was good for us to come for planning to send people here to work with us to determine what we want, to prioritize our needs. So at the end of the day, she again allotted 200,000, which is today being used. It was used from 2008 up to present, then the social development funds. But in short, I think the reason I'm saying this, I just want to reflect your mind back to how this thing started and the impact it has had on the development of Liberia, both socially, politically, and economically. If you can see today, like in the past, you give somebody, you say you chief, the letter in, but the man here office is running the office in a house. The county development fund, even though they were minimum, but today if you go around Nigeria, you will see the impact. You will see chief compound, you will see commissioner compound, and plenty of things going on. If we all work together to understand this document, we who are in authority will not find it difficult to work with you, because before we get to you, when we say we're having county sitting or district sitting, you know exactly what we're coming for. You know who are your leaders and the role they're supposed to play. So those of you who are here from your different institutions who will be partnering with the NCJPC, I want you to take this thing very serious. Try to understand the local government act, because it gave power back to the people. They give the citizens the power to decide on what they want. Yesterday, somebody sent me text. They said the senator wanted to build something in Goleki, Palava Hut or Town Hall or something. But they were not understanding how it was derived. And I told them, yes, that's true. Myself already. But between we and the capital building, we got little demarcation. The same way they allot money for them for development, we also allot money for the county. We will try in it not too long future to see how we can harmonize our activities, because at our end we are supposed to champion the cause of development from you to us to central government, that is the county sitting are talking about, where we will prioritize what you want, put it in our report, come back to the county council, send it to Ministry of Internal Affairs, they make budget and allot money. But again, that where the small gap is, because the lawmakers, in their good wisdom, they thought that there was a need to impact their various districts and counties, so they allotted money to themselves. But the harmony I'm talking about is where, since we have the country development agenda, we're doing a 5-year plan. If you want to come to your district to work, maybe try to liaise with us so we can give you that document to say, Giant Zone want this thing. So if you go to Giant Zone, ask them, because according to the resolution they signed, they got this project they want to build on. So that your money, if you can put your 45,000 in Giant Zone from the project they selected during the district sitting, then the project is harmonized. You will not be deciding on your own again to find another project, because I think that is the intent of this local government act, so the citizens can have their own input. On that note, I want to take this time to welcome all of you, and like I said, please take your time to understand this document, because few days ago there is a speculation going on. They said the county authority used 135 million. So people calling us from all over, from America, this and that. And I can tell them simply, we have a local government act that is guiding our activities. It's not like in the past. We have county council. There is no way the superintendent will go to Ministry of Finance without the approval of the county council to withdraw money. So the place you're getting that information from, you're telling people to check good. If you got that better understanding, if somebody tell you Honorable Grant use money, you will say, I don't think so, because I know there is a council that's supposed to approve all budgets from the county. So thank you for coming, Fatu. And let me just tell you, this is my, maybe I would say junior brother, who were like this, who grew up together in Matadi. So when I saw him to me, I said, yeah, I'll be there. Thank you. Please work with our people so they can get better understanding of this local government act. Because I think it will help to reduce the political and social tension in the counties. If everybody knows what who are their leaders supposed to be doing, then the tension will reduce. Thank you.
Professor County addressing the body of the speaker here. Thanks for watching. This is Liberia TV Network.